Dream interpretation. We all have dreams. Dreams are very important. This is part of the water series. Please check out the other video that I did when you are in water on a beach or in an ocean. Today we're going to talk about when you are in water while you are in a house. Water represents emotions, but it depends on where the water is in the home. So if you're in your house and you are in your bathroom, let's say, the bathroom is going to represent your colon area in your body. Yes. The house, first of all, represents you, your temple. That's what the house represents. Now, water represents emotions. So when you dream about water, it could mean that there's going to be some type of an emotional situation in your home. And that would most likely mean in your house. So the water is the flood. If it's a flood and it's in your bathroom in your dream, that means that you're going to go through something worrisome, emotionally worrisome, when it comes to your colon, when it comes to your bladder, when it comes to most of your organs in that region. Think about bathroom and think about what you do in the bathroom, right? So you use the washroom, you go pee, you go poo. Most people, I know you shower, and I know that you also brush your teeth and stuff like that. But the water, if you are in the bathroom and you are brushing your teeth in the bathroom, in your dream, and there's a lot of water coming out of your mouth, then it could mean your teeth. But chances are, no. It would represent your colon area, your bladder area. So it could mean that you need to do a cleanse. It could mean that you need to make sure that you start eating healthier. It could also mean that you need to start drinking more water. In other words, your bladder needs to be replenished. Your kidneys as well is in that area. You need to wash out your kidneys by drinking more water. It just means that you're going to have some type of a concern in that lower region. It could also mean your ovaries. It could mean your cervix. So when you have a dream of water flooding in the bathroom, it will have something to do with your bladder, your colon, your cervix, your ovaries, your prostate if you are a man, anything of that nature. Go to the doctor and get checked out. 100%. Go get yourself checked out. Go get some tests and go see what is going on, and don't hold back on doing that. Okay? Make sure that you pay attention to that dream, because your spirit is telling you in that dream that there is a flooding, there is an over sensation of something going on in that area. Again, your colon, your bladder, your uterus, cervix, ovaries, prostate, anything down in that area, your kidneys, okay? Go get it checked out at the doctor. Now, if you have a dream and you are in the attic and there's a flood in the attic of a home, it doesn't need to be your own home, but there's an attic and there's a flood in the attic, that represents up here. That means you're going to be emotional about something that's going to happen in your body up here. So that could mean that you are going to start worrying about something that you don't need to worry about. Or it could mean that there's going to be a situation in your life that is going to bring you some type of mental stress. This is just a warning, and it's just preparing you for something that is about to come into your life. Now, if you are, let's say, in the kitchen represents something that is like your stomach area, your lung area. It represents something in the higher regions of, what goes on in the kitchen. So like your heart Okay, your stomach area, your lungs, your heart. That means that you need to go for some tests. Or it means that you need to start paying attention to it means that you have to maybe, when it comes to your lungs, if you are a smoker, that means that you're going to have to quit smoking. If there is any type of flood in your kitchen in a dream, that means that you're going to have to start worrying, start thinking more about quitting smoking, or maybe quitting weed, or maybe, something to do with your lungs. And it also means that you should start watching out what you're putting in your stomach. Okay? Maybe start losing weight. Maybe start focusing on not eating as much of something, overeating. Balance out your food. If you are a heavy meat eater, then start eating more fruits and vegetables. If you are a person that is anemic, then start looking for something that's going to give you more iron. These are things that you're really going to start looking for. Remember, water represents emotions, and it's going to be something emotional for you, which means it's going to be something that's going to give you some type of stress, some type of worry, some type of fear. So if the flood is in the kitchen, then it's going to be something that has to do with that. Now, I will say this. If there's a little bit of water, it's just a little bit of a problem. If there's a lot of water, it's a big problem. Okay, so if you're just like walking through and there's like on the floor just a little bit of water, then yes, you don't have much to worry about. You're going to nip it in the bud. But if it is a lot of water and you're like having to swim through the kitchen, then get yourself to the emergency or make yourself an appointment with your doctor almost immediately. Now, if it's in the living room, the water's in the living room, then that most likely has something that you're going to have to deal with somebody else's emotions in the living room. The living room is a common area. Okay, so that means that it could be a guest, it could be a family member, so it may not be you. It could be somebody else that's going through something emotional, and you're going to have to help them through it. Maybe someone else is going through a breakup, or there's something emotional that they're dealing with, and that's the common area. So that's where you may engage in discussion about it, about somebody else's emotions, and you're going to help them. When it comes to the bedroom, that's going to be something way more intimate. It's going to make you feel emotional. So that could also have to do with relationships. It could have something to do with a husband, a wife, an ex. It could have something to do with maybe a coworker. It's going to be an intimate situation, but relation situation. And it's going to make you feel very uncomfortable. If there's a little bit of water, then it's going to be just a little bit of an issue. If there's a lot of water and you're swimming around your bed and you're like all worried, then there's going to be a certain situation that's going to bring you a lot of emotional stress. Guys, no matter what dream you have, never be afraid, never worry about the future. It is your spirit speaking to you and giving you an indicator that something is going to happen, which means you can help prevent it by changing the way you react to it. If you have any questions at all, please communicate with me. My information is in the description below. If you have any questions about any dream at all, I would love to help you out. If you have any suggestions on dreams, put them down below. I would love to talk to you about them. Guys, have yourself an amazing day. We're going to be done the water series soon, and then we're going to go into the fire series. So make sure you guys check us out for that. We're also going to be doing the earth series, and then we're going to be doing the air series. And then we're going to get into a whole bunch of stuff like just dreaming about whatever, when your teeth fall out, whatever. Make sure you check out my other videos though, because there's going to be a few videos that I will repeat just because a lot of you guys have requested that. Take care of yourself. My name is Cerise, and I'm so happy that you came here to share some time with me. Make sure that you're good to yourself. You deserve it. Make today count. Sweet dreams.